there we go. Good morning!
Yay!
After loads and loads and loads of technical difficulty.
We just wanted to
think
build
we made
the
it.
anticipation for season 2.
Yep,
That's
why
all.
is it no
We just
volume?
wanted to... Waiting all day! Oh, on this day forever, so have we. We've been waiting. Oh, careful.
Oh, Jackson's
There's cups.
trying to kill me.
Hello!
Yay!
Quark Love!
Yes, we're very
We've got some
excited.
Quark action in the house today.
Hey, what is going on back
That's
here?
Quark action.
We've
I
been
know.
trying to get signed on forever. We're so glad to finally be here.
Hello!
Season 2, technical difficulties.
The stars are very excited. They're Quarkmas.
Quarkmas.
It's Quarkmania in
Yes,
here.
it is.
Yes, welcome, welcome. It's so great to see your lovely faces. Helen is working really hard on removing my earrings.
And Jackson is doing some Spider-Man move.
So for those of you that are tuning in for the first time, I'm Jane. This is Helen.
Natasha and Jackson / Spider-Man.
And we are talking baby wear, specifically with Pavo Textiles
Yes.
today.
And so, before we get started on Hype My Rap, which of course we're going to be talking Quark, we want to say thank you to Ina for sending us this lovely and this lovely to play with.
Thank you, Ina. You know, this is my first time rapping with Quark.
Yeah, this was my first time rapping with Quark too. And the black warp blew me away. I mean, the chest pass on this thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, you know, we don't have much chest to speak of, but it's really pretty great. We do have babies on our back.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Yeah, there are, yes. Yeah, Quark is really wonderful.
Yeah.
So this is Ultraviolet,
Yes.
Quark, Black Warp, and
We know how Jane loves a good black warp.
I love black warps a lot. Thank you. Let's get a little close-up action. It is gorgeous. It's kind of like pop arty.
Yes.
But I've always been very curious about Quark because of my love for black warps and my deep true love for penumbra.
Yes.
But this is, it's different than I expected, and it's really great.
And if you got Quark recently, you're going to have to work at it to break it in, but you're
Little bit.
not going to be disappointed.
Yeah, we had a little sample here of a non-broken in, so we
Yes.
could compare. And
For science, Ina sent us a piece of Quark that she chopped.
it was
And
very thorough.
the
in her
end of it,
science.
we could feel like how it felt. Brand new.
And it's like it has more texture, it's a little stiffer,
Yeah.
brand new. And now, gosh, it is so flannelly.
It is really, if you like
really
a flannelly wrap, you're gonna love
It's
it.
really flannelly, but it also, it's really flannelly, but it has that great, like other black warps, it really holds passes in place nicely. Even though it still has a really nice, it doesn't, somebody said it doesn't take super long to break in. I wouldn't guess so, because it doesn't, the non-broken in little bit we have doesn't feel like beastly at all.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It just feels different than this like beautiful flannelly broken in goodness. So it's really nice. It has, black warps aren't kind of known for being super stretchy, but it has, it's really solid. It has a tiny bit of that.
Because look at this.
There we go.
This is my
a
favorite
tiny
part.
bit, but it's really much more solid than stretchy.
So
it is kind of surprisingly, somebody asked if it was thin.
Look.
Oh yeah.
This is the piece that it had some issues, so she had to chop this piece off. But yeah, look. You can see the threads in there. It's like my favorite part of this science bit. For science.
So it does feel a little thinner to me than, say, penumbra.
It is.
For sure. It feels a little thinner. And I would say it's more like in between penumbra and Venus.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be an accurate description.
Yeah. So it is pretty thin. It's got that nice dense weave. that we know and love in a black warp, and it really wraps effortlessly.
Stretch compared to Rooftop. Oh, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute since I've wrapped with Rooftop. From memory, I would say similar-ish, but I think this wraps a little
dense, so it's not gonna feel as stretchy, even if they are pretty comparable, I would think.
Okay. Yeah, it's been, I don't remember too much. And I haven't wrapped with a broken in Futurism. Mine was fairly new when I churned it. Churn. So yeah, but it really wraps effortlessly. It's I'm kind of.
Yeah, you're digging it, right? You need more now.
We're really into it. I feel like we do kind of need it. So we're guessing this measures between like a 5 and a 6. It's definitely long for I think it's a short 6 maybe. And this is a double hammock candy cane chest belt. It's really great. It's really solid.
It is
really
such a solid. Such a solid.
Really, really nice.
Okay, should we talk about this white warp?
Please, let's.
Okay, people, I'm going to blow your mind with this one. I am calling this one, we know how we call confetti, Parterre Light. I'm going to say this is Parterre Light.
Extra light.
Yeah, extra light. Like, it's solid, it's dense, but not beastly.
No.
Well, it's been broken in. She said it was, like, pretty rough when she got it. But, I mean, just...
It's stunning.
It is.
It feels really different than I thought it would. I said to Natasha, I thought it would feel more like white warp penumbra. I don't know why, just because of like a white warp interpretation of a black warp, but it doesn't at all.
Yeah.
At all. It's a lot denser.
This is like what if Duet is too beastly for you. This is a good, like not as beastly, but.
Or like confetti slightly beastly.
Yeah, confetti, like lighter than that, and it is rock solid.
Yeah, you still get that like solid support without the kind of beastliness.
Look at that, man! Look at the chest pass on this thing. It's so good.
It's really pretty. The color is gorgeous. It's what color is in there? Do you know? Is it like?
I don't.
It looks kind of green.
Yeah, there's some green in there.
Doesn't it? I don't know.
Let's see.
But it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's stunning. We like it. Can we get this in focus? Come on, camera, work with me. Yeah. I feel like we should start petitioning for white warp.
I think so. My brain is going in overdrive thinking about color combinations.
Yes,
for
I
white
feel like we should start. Like Duet started out a little slow. People started breaking them in, and then everybody's now feeling the Duet love. And I feel like once people start rapping with their Quarks, everybody just bought up.
Yeah, I think everybody just bought up a lot of Quarks, and it's gonna start like a little.
Yeah, you're gonna break it in. You're gonna love it, and then we're gonna be like, well, now we need white warp.
Yeah, and I mean. Obviously, my brain goes to neutrals. I know that's a surprise.
Oh,
in
really,
white warp. I know. But, like, I'm just thinking, like, ready?
What?
Platinum Quark.
Of course.
Platinum Quark. It will be so good. Yeah, Platinum Quark.
It would be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Quark
Swar. Quark Swar. You're speaking my language.
Yeah.
Loving it. Quark wasn't. It had been like I had been thinking about it, but it wasn't really at the tippy top of my list that I would. But now
it is, right?
Natasha was like, "Wait till you rap with it," and she was right.
It's one of those raps. Amazing. Once you rap with it, you're like, "Whoa, what is?"
Because you know what I really love? I really love when I can rap with something that's like, "You okay there, Miss Helen?" That gives me really solid support with minimal effort. Like you get the benefit of a beastly rap without beastliness, and I really love that.
And I feel like this is a good, like, car rap. Like,
a perfect beater. Like, not pull prone. It's dark, so you don't have to worry about, like, parking lot grunt on your tails. And it's super comfy, so it's, like, perfect backseat blanket.
Yeah, you can dress it up, dress it down.
Yeah, I feel like it can be very kind of chic.
Yeah, I like it. Especially, look at this white warp. Look at that, man. That is awesome.
It's really pretty. Kind of like rosy, super pretty, like a dusty rose.
Okay. Are we talking boomerangs next?
my fave topic.
Are you going to start or am I going to start?
Why don't you start, because then we'll transition.
All right. We're talking boomerangs, and if you don't know, in the wrap world, the term boomerang means a wrap that you had once, you got rid of it for some crazy reason, because you're a crazy person like me, and then you got it back. So, when we talk about...
humor me and define, like, boomerang, Natasha, and what do you... Because there's discrepancy here between what people consider an actual boomerang. Do you say that it has to be... It obviously has to be the same colorway to be a boomerang, right?
I don't know. I'm a little bit more open with my interpretation.
Okay.
If you get the same wrap, just itself, then we're sideways. When do we go sideways? Let's see if we can fix that. Let's turn us back here. All right, did that fix? Are we no longer sideways? Yay, okay. So, I'm a little bit more open.
Okay.
I'll consider it if it's the same wrap. So even if you had one colorway and then you get a different colorway, I would consider it a boomerang.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to be an absolutist, it could be the absolute same wrap colorways.
I also
the sideways thing that's happening
I
here.
don't know. Take a little nap while you watch us. Put your head
Put
down.
your heads to the side.
Put your heads to the side. Take a little nap. Relax.
You're straight for me. Looks fine to me. Okay.
Good.
So everybody, jiggle your phones if you're having problems.
Give us a little jiggle.
Give us a jiggle.
So I feel like a true boomerang, for me, my stash, I consider same colorway, but I allow myself like a different size, a size change. Although recently my boomerangs have been coming back in the exact same size.
Okay, someone says if colorways have the same wrapping qualities, it counts.
Oh, okay. I like that distinction.
Yeah, I like that too.
All right, we like it. Okay, so like a thin teeny versus a thin teeny versus a thick teeny.
Yeah.
Thick teeny would not be boomerang. Okay, I'm on board. I like that.
So,
so anyway.
however you're describing it, boomerang. So this is mine.
How many times have you boomeranged this, Natasha?
Okay, so this is the deal. I had it in Amethyst, and then, like an idiot, I sold it. And then I got it back in Beryl, I believe. And then I sold that, and then I got it back in Amethyst, and I think I sold that, and then I got it back in Amethyst.
So, 3? This is your third, fourth? Amethyst.
Third or fourth.
Amethyst.
Yes, my third Amethyst, my fourth time with Farrand, however you say it. And so now I have told Jane that if she sees me put this up for sale to slap me.
It's not going anywhere this time.
And I've told Tara if she sees me post it for sale in TPS or any of the TPS admins, just feel free to delete it because I've lost my mind.
So this is like, that's a really important component of boomeranging and stash advisors.
Yes.
You need to have specific boomerang police.
Yes.
That you assign people and say, hey, there's going to be a time that I'm going to want to sell this, and I'm going to question my love for it, and you're the one that needs to say,
nope,
no,
not
it's
happening.
off the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Because
need to
this is
assign
ridiculous.
those people.
Like four times around, and now I'm like, just whatever, it's just here. This is Jackson's favorite wrap. I didn't want it to be his favorite wrap because, you know, it's Guild, and we want to take it nice and easy with this guy, but he loves it. So I just, you know, I gave up. Yes, get your friends, tell them you've lost your mind, don't let you do certain things. See, there's the heart. So we're going to talk a bit about this and why it keeps leaving and coming. Like I said, you know, it's Guild, it's pretty, it's slightly pull prone, and Jackson loves it, and so occasionally he wants to run around the house and drag it around, and I don't want him to, but I just gave up on it. So it's back because it's solid, and it holds him. He's weightless. It's perfection for a toddler, and yeah, this one has had a lot of work done on it. Yes, Farrand, don't let it go because you're going to keep getting it back. The design is gorgeous. Oh, you hear Helen crying and now you want to cry. Oh, now you want your wrap. He's like, yeah, they are pull pong, but you know what? You gotta just get some wine, learn how to fix pulls, and keep it moving.
I call it bonding. It's wrap bonding.
Yeah.
That's what fixing poles is.
Yeah, you get to know your wrap intimately, learn to weave.
Yeah, it's a bonding
Smack to the
experience.
Say, shh, don't sell me. So now I just don't even look this way. I'm trying to think about something that needs to go when my stash gets crazy. I have Farrand in a 2. What would it be like in base or base -4? Okay, so let's talk about that because the first one that I had was a size 4, I think. And no, wait, maybe a 3. I think I started with the 3 because Jackson was a little bit smaller and we were all about 3s. And then he started getting bigger and I wanted to put him on my back and needed cross passes because he's a seat popper. So then I got it in a 4, which I really loved. And then I was like, but I really miss Amethyst. And so then I sold Barrel. And then I got it back in a 4. And it was good, but I was like, I really wish it was just a tiny bit longer. And so then I sold it. And so now it's back in a 5, which is perfect. It's like right in between. So I have literally done 3, 4, 5. So maybe I'm only allowed to sell it if I'm going 6, 7, right?
I guess. I guess.
I can't go 6 though. Jane won't let me do 6 because I have sketchy in the 6 and competition. Can't happen.
Yeah.
So 5. 5 is perfection because I can do front carries and back carries and get cross passes so Jackson can't pop his seat. But if I had a smaller kid.
Beautiful guild in a 5 because size 4 carries with tails.
Yes. Tails. You can never have too many. If I had an itty bitty baby, I would love it in like a 2 for like Robotas.
Yeah.
I loved it when Jackson was smaller in a 3. Like, it's a
Or like
good
knockout, I bet it's a
solid-
great like DHR. Like
Yes.
a double hammock or bozo. I bet
Yes.
it's really good. Yeah.
All right. So Jane is going to talk about her boomerang, which for the people who are like, oh, I don't know, I can't do seahorses.
Oh.
Jane is going to tell
stop
you
it
all about it.
Yeah, so we're just tying off here. This is, we love this. We love this wrap. This is Aquaria Pacific League. It's pretty much perfect. I posted this in TPS the other week and I was like, we need to have a real talk. We need to have a real talk, people, all right? I understand, there's some people that it's like, you've been Aquaria fans all along.
Yeah.
And
Team Seahorses.
I tip my hat to you. I can't talk today. Maybe too much coffee. I tip my hat to you, Team Aquaria. We'll talk about that. We need to talk about how they're still for sale and it's such an amazing price. But first, we're going to talk about the design, okay? So, listen, I think, I've always thought it's like very pretty, scripty. But for me personally, if I'm going to do a critter, it's going to be unis. That's just where I am. I never really saw Aquaria as a Jane and Helen wrap. But I was thirsty for wool. I wanted wool. Aquaria came along. It was wool. I was like, whatever. I'll get over the seahorse thing. Bought Aquaria. I was like, oh man, it's amazing. It's everything I wanted more. But it was a lot of color for me. And it was seahorses. And then Sea Star came along. It was more neutral. Sea Star is like very much me. It was one of Helen's my first wraps. I was like, this is it. Sea Star by Aquaria. It's time. All I did since Aquaria left was think about Aquaria.
Yes.
Like Sea Star's great. I love that wrap. It's nice and grippy. But there's just something about this Aquaria wall. It is
so cuddly.
So cuddly.
So cuddly.
It's like it's so soft. It's so soft.
Yes, it is.
And I've actually, especially this second time around, I've fallen really in love with the design. It's so pretty. It's like fun and whimsical, but also really pretty.
Yeah.
It's really pretty, scripty, and just gorgeous. And I'm really in love with the wrong side.
I know, look at that. You
It's
can see
so
like the
pretty.
rainbowy.
It's so, yeah, League Wool has got this gorgeous rainbow. And, yeah, it's just so pretty. And if seahorses aren't your thing, then I think one of these Pacific or Atlantic is great because there's a little less contrast. It just kind of looks like texture. So it's really great. This is Sobo Hammock with a 7. I've got friendly tails here.
Yes.
Just how we like it. It's not excessive though.
No,
it's not out of
we're not
control.
gonna like fall over them, so they're good.
It's really
Prickly, no. I don't feel like this one has prickle.
this. Okay, so let's talk about that. Aquaria wool has. Normally I say like, okay, I mean, Pavo wool is great. It's super soft. It's all that. It breaks in beautifully, but it, you know, if you're super wool sensitive, it has slight prickle at first. Aquaria never had prickle. Aquaria never had prickle. It is super soft from the beginning. I think it is next to, I think it is the softest. I think it's, I'm going out there, I'm saying it.
Yeah,
Natasha's not on screen, so, okay.
We did.
Okay, good. Natasha's she's on my.
My lobster is pretty broken.
Yeah, I think lobsters like gets there once it's broken in, but Aquaria starts off, I think, softest of all form wool.
Yep.
I also think it is the thinnest. It's pretty thin.
Yes.
If you've had issues in the past with like Pavo wool being a little too thick for you or kind of like being bulky on your shoulders, Aquaria is great because it really is pretty streamlined. It takes 0 effort to get a really nice chest pass, and you get the nice cush and support, an amazing kind of memory foamy cush of wool without the bulk, really. I think it is closest of other wool to lobsters,
yes,
because it has, you know, lobster still has more of that negative space, so slightly less texture, and that really adds to the softness, those large areas.
Yes, it really does.
But I think next to that, Aquaria also, because of the design, it really is very much 2 wraps in one. When you compare it to something like Sea Star or Unis that are more of an even design and even, and that breaks up the texture more, lobsters and Aquaria, that space gives it more, I think it adds to it being softer and having more glide when wrapping. It's really perfect. It's perfect.
Perfect. Go out and get some seahorses.
And it's in TPS right now, it's going, I mean, I can't promise what's going to happen after the show. I can't be held responsible for that.
People left like right now to go buy some.
Yeah, and as they should. Because if you can snag Aquaria around retail, which right now you can, you need to do it.
You need to do it.
You need to do it. And if I'm going to pick one Pavo wool to be wearing year round, this is it.
Yeah. That and Unistorm.
Well, always Unistorm.
Always.
Somebody asked if we could compare this to Uniflow. I have not had Uniflow. We can compare it to Storm, which we just kind of did. Slightly less texture, a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
I would assume that Uniflow, because of that summer form cotton, is maybe slightly thinner than Unistorm, because we know that was...
a little less texture.
Yeah, so maybe a little less texture and a little bit thinner is what I'm guessing Uniflow is compared to Unistorm. And in which case it would be slightly closer to Aquaria, but I'm still going to say that I would think because of the design, it would still be, that Aquaria would still be a little bit thinner and a little softer out of the gate. I think that League Wool, like this is the only design that we've seen with League Wool, and I think League Wool is by far the softest. And I also, while I'm throwing out things that I would love to see happen, I'm just going to say, you know, League Lobsters wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Yeah. No,
Just saying, just throwing that out there.
That would be nice.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So, whew, I felt like I just needed to have like that big tangential talk about Aquaria to like get it out of my system.
Yeah.
It's been very pens up.
Yeah. Okay. So right before we go, we're not going to do a weekly wool. We kind of talked about wool just now, but I am going to show you my lovely K&K Fathom scarf.
I want to groped this. I haven't groped this yet.
Which is so good.
So this is Fathom wool.
Yes.
Same as Sea Star. Same as Gotham. Although I always kind of lump Fathom Gotham into, or Gotham Fathom, into a different category because it's so different than all the other form wools. But
you know what? This one, like because of this area of like negative space here, it's so soft, like not.
Again, that we're seeing consistently in form wool, that design where we have larger negative spaces, it really changes the feel.
Yes.
And the wrapping quality so much because of those negative spaces. It makes it a lot softer when it's not broken up as much. It's really nice. I need to get myself a scarf. Pancake scarf. Needs to happen.
Yeah.
Really badly. It's beautiful. Why don't you give us a little slip knot action there?
Oh, I know. Look at this. So this is my latest thing for my scarf, is to just tie it in a slip knot, and then I just do like this, and then it comes on and off, and then when I put it back on, I just run the slip knot up.
Oh, pretty.
Love it. It goes everywhere with us right now. It's awesome.
It's pretty great.
We still have to try this in wrap form.
We do.
Like, our lives can't be complete until we try this in wrap form. So whoever has it, someone volunteered at one point. I can't keep up with it though. I'm like always in my car, like reading Facebook.
I've been really tempted to just, buy one for science.
For science.
Because I feel like at this point, I pretty much just, I'm so close to having the full collection.
Yeah, you just gotta go for it.
Stay the course. Keep going. Buy them up.
Buy everything.
Yeah.
Although I have been rocking this in like a rebozo with Jackson. It's phenomenal.
I love formal in a rebozo.
Yes.
My Vermilion Sea Star, it's a 3, and it's because it's extra wide. It wraps a little short, and I love that. It's the best rebozo.
It's so good. And it's perfect because I'm like wearing it in the scarf. I don't take anything in with me, and then Jackson gets a little crazy, and I just
It's perfect.
wrap him up.
Because it's actually
it's 24 inches wide.
It's not that narrow.
No. And he can go arms in this thing. So.
Nice. Perfect.
Wonderful. These are still on the Pavo website. So, if you need a quick rebozo wrap,
Maybe that's all
you need a scarf, jump on it.
Yeah. Perfect. Gorgeous.
All right, Jackson,
Hey,
come
friends.
say bye.
Jackson.
Jackson, you want to come say bye?
He's moved on.
You have to come. She's like, I don't
Helen, can you say bye?
Helen's half asleep.
She is half asleep. Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye, Helen.
Bye.
She's over it-ish. All right. Bye. Thanks for joining us. We have, really quickly, we have fun things coming up in the future. We still need to do a Dove Birds Love Birds comparison.
Yes. Birds, all the birds.
And I think that we'll also do a Parterre Farrand comparison in our future too.
Yes.
Has there been questions about that? Okay. Perfect.
Bye.
Bye, lovelies.
Let's see. Wow. This thing hates me.